Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. I hope you're having a great day so far, wherever you are in it, beginning, middle, or end. I hope it's been fantastic and I hope it just continues to get better and better and better. We are going to spend some time today working on that lower back, just giving some love to that lower back. Gentle stretches, guys, being kind to yourself, always knowing that it's not great to overextend. So we really want to make sure that we stay kind of in that 5 to 8 range as far as intensity, never needing to go above an 8. Okay, so just nice, gentle stretches, be kind to yourself, and hopefully we'll be feeling a whole lot better when we are done. I hope you'll take a second and subscribe to the tribe and join us on this journey. Appreciate you very, very much. And without further ado, let's get going. So just a seated position that feels okay to you. Sit up nice and tall with a big shoulder roll up and back, and let those shoulders slide down and away. Close your eyes on this one. Let's do that once again. Big shoulder roll up and back, and shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, rotate to the right. Little tap to the floor. Inhale, reach to the sky. Turn back to face front. Exhale, rotate to the left. Little tap to the floor. Inhale, reach to the sky. One more time each side. Exhale, little rotation. Just checking in. How we feeling? Inhale to center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Little tap. Inhale it back to center. Release those hands to the shins just below your knees. Take a big breath in and press the chest forward. Arch your back, gaze to the sky. And exhale, hollow. And just continue to move between these two poses. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Just at your pace. Let's do 2 more. So was there an activity that you did in the last couple days that maybe your back is saying, hey, I need a little love after that? Or is it something you deal with daily? Personally, I deal with it daily. So you are in good company if you do. Sit up nice and tall. So it's just really important, guys, to take care of yourself. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, release that right hand to the mat. Left arm up and over. And do the things. Oh, gosh, that feels good. And give a little push with that right hand. Lift that left side of the rib cage. Do those things that are good for you to help alleviate and lessen that stress, that pain, that tension. As you exhale, release the tummy and chest to your thigh. Oh, and just relax the weight of that upper body. Remember, we're being kind and gentle. Just moving and breathing. Inhale, lift just slightly. Walk your hands to center and reach out as far as you can reach, relaxing the weight of your upper body down. Now this one always just feels amazing. Can be challenging at first on those days where you're extra tight, but then gravity is this amazing friend, as is your breath, that just helps sink into this, stretching out through that lower back, through those hips. Inhale, circle your hands back by your hips, big circle of those arms overhead, reach it high. And then exhale, release that left hand to the mat, right arm up and over. That big lateral stretch, feeling so good. Give a little push with that left hand, lift the right side of the rib cage. Space between those ribs. Big, full, deep breaths. On your next exhale, releasing the tummy and chest to your thigh, reaching out through those right fingertips. Relax the weight of your head. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk those hands through to center. Fingertips reach out as far as you can reach them, and just relax the weight of your head. So hopefully on the second pass through center here, you're noticing that the body's starting to let go. Range of motion is increasing, intensity is decreasing, and the body's just saying, ah, yes, thank you. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead. Reach to the sky. Exhale, release those arms down by your sides. Let's come on up onto all fours. To a tabletop position, hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width, core is nice and strong. Let's extend that right leg straight out to the side, sole of the foot to the mat, and we're going to rotate the body and extend. Right arm to the sky, reach it up, just as high as you can reach. And then as you exhale, begin to open the tummy and chest towards the sky as that right arm opens out to the side. Core is strong. Letting gravity just take the weight of the hand. Inhaling it back up and release. Right hand to the mat, drawing that right knee back in. Left leg extends straight out to the side, sole of the foot to the mat, and we rotate the body, extending. Left arm to the sky, reach it up, high as you can reach. As you exhale, slowly let that arm open out to the side. So being kind and gentle, guys. Remember that 5 to 8 range on the intensity scale. That's where we want to stay. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, releasing your hand down and drawing that left knee in. Let's sit it back to child's pose, extending those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards your heels, forehead towards the mat. And just breathe. A wonderful passive stretch where we just let the weight of our body work with gravity. As you're ready, extend those arms out nice and long, hands shoulder width apart, spread your fingers wide. Let's lift the forehead, tuck the toes, press and lift your hips to the sky. Coming up to downward facing dog. Now here you will notice if those hamstrings are tight. If those hamstrings are tight, that could be part of why your lower back is tight. Tight hamstrings always equal a tight lower back. Let's give that head a little shake. Yes or no? Letting go of tension and tightness in that neck. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And then exhale, let your heels gently sink. Let's inhale it to high plank and exhale it back to down dog. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhaling it to high plank, exhaling it to down dog, and once more, my friends. Warming up through the shoulders and the hips. Loving those hamstrings. And let's gently alternate bending knees. Walk it out. As you exhale, let both heels sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. And relax the weight of the upper body down. Arms are heavy. Head is heavy. Bringing the hands to the forearms or the elbows and hold on. Let gravity take the weight of the upper body in those arms. Let's gently sway side to side. What are you noticing? What are you aware of? Hopefully very aware of your breath. Just checking in always. Noticing if it's a little tighter than normal today. If so, what'd you eat yesterday? Did you have enough to drink? How'd you sleep? What's the weather like? Coming back to center. Release those arms and slowly roll it up. All of those external factors, guys, are part of our journey and affect us every day. So don't be hard on yourself. Just check in. Shoulder slide, up and down and away. Do that again. Big shoulder roll, up and back, and shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Oh, that feels super good. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to let those hands come to the mat. Center your left hand out in front of you, pressing your palm firmly into the mat. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky, reach it up. Just as high as you can reach. Lengthen and extend out of the shoulder up to the tips of the fingers. Exhaling and slowly releasing that right hand down. Right hand takes the place of the left, and we rotate the body, extending left arm to the sky. So our rotations, our forward folds, our lateral movement, all helping to let go of tension and tightness in that back. Exhale, slowly releasing the hand down. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Take a giant step back with your left foot. Placing that left hand to the inside of the right foot, we rotate the body and extend. Right arm to the sky, reaching up, high as you can reach, lengthening and lifting out of the shoulder. As you exhale, slowly releasing that right hand down, placing that left knee down to the mat, untuck those toes, and let's slowly begin to press those sit bones back. Right toes pull off of the mat, square those hips, draw your nose towards your knee. Feeling that length down the back of the leg, feeling that stretch in that lower back. Inhale, coming forward once again, bending that right knee. Tuck those left toes, and we're going to draw that back foot back in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, little arch back. Open those arms to a nice wide V. Just checking in, guys. Don't make it too big if it's not ready. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhaling up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, giant step back with your right foot. Right hand to the inside of your left foot. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky, reach it up. Just as high as you can reach. Lengthen and extend out of the shoulder up to the tips of your fingers. Big, full, deep breaths. As you exhale, releasing that left hand down, right knee to the mat, untuck those toes and begin to press those sit bones back. Square those hips, left toes pop off the mat. And draw your nose towards your knee. So that right hip is going to want to pull back to lessen the intensity, guys, and those toes are going to want to kind of pull out to the left, that little external rotation through the hip to ease the stretch. We want those toes pointing towards the sky. We want those hips square, that breath just flowing, slow and steady. Inhale, bending that left knee, transitioning that weight back forward. Tuck your toes and draw that back foot back in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. This time to rotate that right palm to the side. Reach it up and over, creating a crescent shape. Deeper stretch all the way down that right side. Inhale it back up. Reach that left hand to the sky. Right arm comes down. Take a big breath in. Reach. And as you exhale, lean in. Creating that crescent shape. Reaching through those right fingertips. Lengthening through those left. Inhale it back up. Reach both arms to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step or hop to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And sit it back to child's pose. Breathe. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands to the left. Reach those right fingertips and press your hips to the right. Relax the weight of your head down. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands through center. And then over to the right, reaching through your left fingertips, press those hips to the left. Release the weight of the upper body down. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk those hands back through center and sit it back to child's pose. Breathe. And let's walk those hands up. Come over onto one hip, sweep your feet around. Let's slide on down towards the center of the mat. And we're gonna open up those legs. So taking that right leg out, tucking that right foot in, right along the inner thigh. Inhale, reach to the sky, flex that right foot, transition that right hand to the knee, left arm up and over. Turn your gaze towards the sky. Breathe. Inhaling it back up, rotating towards that right leg, extend both arms to the sky, hinging forward, keeping that right foot flexed. Release your hands, and the nose comes towards your knee. Breathe. And let's walk those hands back up and transition to the other side. Right foot comes in, left foot comes out. Flex your foot, transitioning, reach to the sky, crossing that left hand to the top of the knee, right arm up and over. Nice. Now sometimes you might notice a little crack or a pop. It's fine unless there is pain. Never good for pain, guys. I am the queen of cracking and popping. Inhaling it back up, reach to the sky, turn towards that left leg, hinge it forward, reach it out. Release your hands and square those hips as best you can, drawing the center of the tummy and chest down towards that left leg, nose towards your knee. Feels good. And let's slowly walk those hands back up. Beautiful job. Let's crisscross those legs once again. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. We're just gonna do a quick check-in. Releasing the hands. And relaxing the weight of the head. So in comparison to when we came to here at the beginning, how you feel? Way better for me. I hope it is for you too. Inhale, circle those hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead, reach to the sky. And exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Let's turn and extend those legs out nice and long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Tummy down, chest down, hands. And then release the weight of your head. Now this is a pretty intense hamstring stretch. Really nice check-in. So noticing what's happening. Your toes can kind of roll out. That's your body being really sneaky and making things easier. We want to keep those toes pointing straight to the sky. We want to lengthen through the crown of the head as best we can. So really working to flatten out that back just a bit. That's going to intensify things, so make sure that it's right for you. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Soften those feet and ever so slowly roll it back. Now, if this is not great, just find a safe way to come down onto your back. And relax. Let's bring those hands down by your sides. Bringing one foot in towards your bottom and then the other. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to tuck the pelvis so that the small of the back presses into the mat and begin to press through your heels as you lift your hips towards the sky, peeling your spine off the back. One vertebra at a time. Up to bridge pose. Knees right in line with those hips. Feels right to you, bring your hands behind your back. Interlace those fingers. If you like, roll those shoulders underneath you one at a time. Now really press through those heels and lift those hips. Breathe. Squeeze your buns. We're going to rock back to our heels and lift our toes. Keep those hips high. Gently release your feet back down. And now lift your heels, coming up onto the balls of your feet. Squeeze those buns. And release the heels. Unroll the shoulders, release your hands, and ever so slowly, one vertebra coming back to the mat at a time. As your bottom is the last to touch, draw one knee in towards your chest and then the other. Hands to your shins, just pull those knees in nice and tight. If it feels good to you, lift your upper body, reach down, take a hold of the ankles or your heels, and really pull yourself up towards those knees. Now, ever so slowly, release it back down. Keeping that right knee tucked in, extend your left leg out and down. Right arm extends out to a T, left hand to the outside of the right knee, and gently pull your leg across. We work to keep the chest open towards the sky, shoulders glued to the earth. That twisting, so good. Making sure your body is in agreement with that statement. So always checking in, guys. If the twisting motion isn't great, just keep that knee kind of tucked in towards your chest. Great for that lower back, great for the hip flexors. Wonderful for digestion, both are. And then let's slowly roll it back to center. Extending right leg to the sky, point your toes, lengthen your leg, the legs turn a rotation through that hip, and slowly lower your leg down. And allow it to come to rest. Left knee comes in. Right hand reaching across, taking a hold of that left knee and gently guide it across your body. Keeping both shoulders on the mat, chest open towards the sky. Turn and take your gaze out over that left arm. And just breathe. Releasing that right hand, rolling back to center. Extending that left leg to the sky, point your toes, lengthen your leg, little external rotation through that hip, and slowly lower your leg down. And allow it to come to rest. Now you're welcome to remain on your back. You're welcome to come onto your side, your tummy, or up into a seated position. Whatever feels the best to you. And we're going to give ourselves permission to be still, to be quiet, just for a few moments. Focusing on our breath, aware of that mind-body connection. Your breath is powerful at energizing and calming the mind and the body. Those slow, deep breaths, quieting the nervous system. Quieting the mind. Promoting healthy blood and energy flow throughout your being. Self-care, time for you. Taking time to create the very best version of yourself that can exist. Let your breath flow, let your mind and your body be quiet, and just be. And slowly, we begin to reawaken, to bring our awareness back to the world around us. And as we start to wiggle our fingers and our toes, aware of our body, our physical being, our breath, the weight of our body against the earth. As you're ready, gently drawing your knees in towards your chest and rolling to one side. And using the strength of your arms to help you come back up to a seated position. Resting your hands comfortably, sitting up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders, big, full, deep breaths. And we gently open the eyes, take a big breath in, reach to the sky. And exhale, pull the hands to heart center. I hope you feel amazing. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Having a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Until the next time, my friends, light and love to each and every one of you. And until then, namaste.